Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Destro, number 5, wrapping up the series, written by Dan Waters. It's got Andrei Bressan is the artist, Adriano Lucas is the colors, and Rus Wooton is the letter. Alright, so this is pretty key in that this is the final issue before G.I. Joe number 1 comes out. So the question is how does this build towards G.I. Joe number 1? How does all build towards G.I. Joe number 1? That's out, I believe, in November, and of course, we're all psyched for it, and we'll have reviews of it. So Destro as a whole. My general thought about the series is it is stronger as a whole than any single issue. It is stronger as a piece of the puzzle of the Energon Universe in G.I. Joe than it is as a single issue or even a series. It adds dots and connects them in many, many ways, introducing us to new characters, adding new wrinkles, and overall, like, helping build Cobra. And that's been part of the question we've had is, how does Cobra form? Cobra was working with Destro and trying to get him to build weapons. All hell breaks loose. Destro gets attacked. He kind of goes off this quest. The Crimson twins, Tomax and Xamot, take over Mars Industries, and this issue has Cobra Commander talking to him and being like, well, maybe I should do business with them. Yeah, Destro's not having it, and basically says, hey, we can all work after, well, kicking a lot of ass and showing that, you know, he's not a punk. Basically says, hey, we can all work together and make this happen. There's more to it, but I'm not going to spoil it. Believe me, that doesn't spoil anything because there's, again, more to it. And I think that's really interesting because now we kind of get the core of Cobra and we see what Xamot and Tomax bring to Cobra. It's not the weapons, it's not the tanks, it's not the fancy robots and bats and stuff like that. It's the ground troops, and that's what the twins bring, is they bring the ground troops. Or help bring the ground troops. And I think that is laid out here, and well, it's made clear because it's outright said. I think what's more fascinating is the ending and what's teased. There's a lot there. I'm not going to go into it, and I'm even just kind of dancing over the simple stuff. But I think it's a solid piece of the puzzle. I keep on saying that, and I think it's the best way of describing it. It really is building what's come before and leading to something really, really interesting. I also think it's really, really great in that it's given a lot of like screen time or page time to like characters you don't normally see. Mercer is a great example. I'm totally blanking on his name. He's another great example. I mean, he goes to town and like cooks Crimson Guards in their tanks. It's good. It's really, really good in that it's not just the Destro show. It actually gives them some other characters to like interact with, play with, and those characters have like a really, really solid personality, and they actually add a lot. They, I think, add more than I remember from anything. I mean, Mercer, especially. Mercer was like in the movie, and that was kind of it. And yeah, so yeah, it's a really solid issue in that it wraps things up nicely, and it really builds to what's coming in G.I. Joe number 1, and it has me more excited for that. So, as part of the Energon Universe, which includes Void Rivals, G.I. Joe, and Transformers, it's really great addition to that. So check it out if you're like really invested in the Energon Universe. It is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site. Just watch your videos, support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and yo, Joe. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.